Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to Stalker 2. Last episode, we found the doctor, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get out of his little encampment, which is surrounded by tornadoes and radiation. And a lot of people fighting right outside his front door. I don't know who's fighting or why. Are we friends? Are we friends that I helped?
I'll get him.
Okay, yeah, we're friends.
You still can.
Alright, they're doing the thing they do where, like, I don't know what emblem that is. These were just bandits. And these guys are currently doing the thing where they stay on alert. Oh, there's another guy over here. Okay, we're still in danger. Yeah, I don't know who those guys are. Their emblem looks like Clear Sky, but would they be Clear Sky? I don't know. Poor little tank. He didn't deserve that. Why am I still red? Who is trying to hurt me? Maybe this bunker answers my question. Who's trying to hurt me? These are the people that are making my life difficult right now. Door's locked. That door is locked. Alright, so I'm willing to bet this bunker over here matters. There's a red marker over here. Okie dokie, are you the guy that's ruining my entire life?
It hurts so bad. Make it stop. Oh!
It was you. Understood. Now I'm no longer red. Now my life can continue. Alright, let's check out whatever this place is. This guy had an SVDM in his inventory. And a key. And a lot of ammo. Surprisingly, a lot of ammo that I need. And then there's another key and a PDA. Another stash under the a stash under the bridge. Honestly, I think that's the same PDA. Or the same stash the other PDA I found was talking about. And if that's the case, that's interesting. Alright, then I just offloaded a lot of stuff into that duffel bag as like a placeholder. I'll come back and get it later, so let me mark where I'm at. Drop a marker there. I'll come back and get all that stuff later because I can sell it. And anyway, we found 2 keys. I'm assuming they go here. I found 2 keys. There are 2 locked doors here, but only one of the doors unlocked, for sure. Oh my god, what the hell? What? What the hell just happened? That was one dude that spawned in 6. Alright, sure. Oh, he had a Nipro. Since I reverted my one save whenever the ward attacked Malachite, I lost all my cool guns like that. I might start to use that. I've been debating whether using Trophy or the Karad that I found a few episodes ago, but honestly, I was gonna use the Nipro before my game deleted everything whenever I respawned during the Malachite fight, but now that I have that again, I might start trying to work towards upgrading that, because it has really good penetration. And I enjoy a good penetrator. No pause. There are a lot of you here. My hotkeys are currently destroying me. The good thing about zombies is that they always have energy drinks on them, and I don't know if that's a statement about society. As a energy drink enjoyer, I am offended. If that is a statement. I don't know what skiff is peeking in and out of cover from, but... Oh, I don't think you guys... Hey, I don't think you're a zombie. You appear to just be a ward soldier that followed me in. Oh no, I'm going crazy. Alright, fair enough. My C block isn't that good yet. No, whatever. If this guy is gonna just stand up here, I can just peek this corner. And he's dead. What's in the container? Stuff that I won't say no to. Although I probably should. I just offload it. What are you doing, buddy? This is a certified Stalker 2 moment. And that door doesn't open, so that leads to even more confusion. Alright, press button. Monkey brain like button. So I turned off a generator. Oh, that opened this door. Alright, we're no longer red. Fantastic. No, I lied. We're still red. That guy's not dead. Now he is. Alright, this place has been interesting. More energy drinks as we do. Damn, this place is big. What are y'all doing in here? An actual Nipro? And an upgrade for what? Plexiglass overlays with protective coating. Entire body from beta and C radiation. Fits tactical helmet. I mean, I don't use the tactical helmets, but okay. Also, is that... Yes, that Nipro I just picked up from that locker is full health. Very cool. That goes back outside. Fantastic. But there was more to this place. What was downstairs? I'm gonna drop a quick save, because I may regret what I'm about to do. Okay, yeah. Good thing I quick saved. That was a certified oops moment. Alright, let's just leave. There might be something down there, but I'm not gonna find out today. Anyway, neat little side dungeon. I found a brand new weapon that I've been trying to find for a while, so we got that back. Very cool. I'll go add stuff to this stash down here that has basically everything I've ever found in the game. And then hopefully it doesn't despawn and I'll come back to get it later. Alright. I have to remember to come back to this duffel bag, and I have to hope to God that it doesn't despawn my inventory. So anyway, onward with... Actually, let's go back to these guys. Real quick, just because we're close by. I want to see if that side activity opened up, or if these guys perform the duties I think they do now, because that upstairs part of their shelter is a safe zone. I can't pull out weapons, and that generally means those people are traitors. So let's see if they're willing to talk now that I've did that part of the thing. They've went upstairs, so maybe.
Oh, it's you, Stalker. Found what you were looking for? Whatever. Hornet's gone. Gray's dead and buried. There ain't a soul left to hunt in this place. I'm just gonna sell off the last of my stuff, and that's it. This forest got the best of us. It's no place for ordinary folks.
What just happened? Okay.
Glad you stopped by. What can I do for you?
That's not what you just said. I'm looking for work, and you're a traitor. Are you actually? You're actually a traitor. Okay, cool. I'll go get some of that stuff I just stashed and sell it to you. I'll do that off camera, but I'm gonna do that.
You said Gray was doing some kind of job. Is the job still good?
Yeah, but there's no one left to do it. Freedom stashed their loot in a boar cave to keep stalkers out. But then another mutant moved in and chased off both the boars and Freedom. If you can take it out, the reward is yours. But watch out, Freedom's stingy with their money. If they're willing to pay and risk their stash, that means that the critter is a serious threat.
Brother, you had me at stashed loot.
I can do it.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just hope it goes better for you than it did for us.
Fair enough. Do you have a box I can use? I'll stash all my inventory right now, then I'll go get the stuff I want to sell you. Is there a box here? I do not think there is. PDA. Alright, that PDA doesn't really say anything. Also, while I'm here... Ladder. What's up, ladder? Okay, what's up here? Hey, a box! I don't know if it's worth it, but... Alright. I found the box I was looking for. I'm gonna stash everything, go loot, go sell stuff, and then... We'll be back. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. Alright, so I'm back from my little expedition. We made some money, and while I was selling my stuff to the guy and then came back up here to get this stuff, I saw some interesting stuff in his inventory. For being out here in the middle of nowhere with probably not a lot of clients, he has some good stuff that we'll see in a minute. Every time you come down that ladder, you get stuck in the floor. And then, let's trade. If we scroll to the bottom of his inventory, he has the Ram 2. It would be good for me, because if I can replace Sledgehammer, that would be cool, because Sledgehammer, good gun, the magazine capacity is capped at 8. At least I think it is, and it takes forever to reload. So there's two options we have here. I can either get the Ram 2, which has a 14-round magazine, or I could get the Saiga again, which I stupidly kind of traded for the Sledgehammer. The only reason it's stupid is just because of the reloading time. I didn't really take that into account whenever I chose the Sledgehammer over the Saiga the last time I had the option. So I'm gonna take a second to quick save, check out the Ram 2. If it runs into the same problem I'm running into with the Sledgehammer, I'm probably just gonna get the Saiga, because all the shotguns, damage-wise, they're the same gun. The only difference really is the accuracy and the range, which they're shotguns, they're gonna be point-blank weapons. So give me one more sec and we'll figure this out together. Okay, so it works like this. You reload 2 shells at a time, and then does it fire 2 shells at a time? Okay, no, it works like that gun, okay? I know what gun it's supposed to be in real life. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I know what gun it's supposed to be. I just didn't know if it worked exactly the same. So if that's the case, I'm probably going to revert the last save and just get the Saiga. Even though it has less of a magazine capacity than the Ram 2. I'm sorry, bro. I think it has just... the reload is what I'm more concerned about for fighting. And I think the Saiga's quicker reload with the magazine is just what I want. So I think I'm gonna stick in this universe where I just sold my Sledgehammer. And then this guy has a lot of really good stuff. I don't know why he does. Like, he's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I guess he has so much good stuff because there's no client base to buy it, but... yeah, let's figure this out. Okay, so like, looking at all the stuff he has. He has an ACOG site. I'm gonna take it just to see what it looks like. He has... a red dot sight, which will go on my Saiga. He has a holographic sight. He has a suppressor that'll go on the Integral A. Another suppressor that'll go on different ARs. I thought he had a suppressor that would go on the Nipro, but I guess I made that up. Unless it was this I was looking at. That might have been what I was looking at. I'll take that. Alright, and then I think that's the trade I'm gonna live with. Unless there's anything I can sell to him. Now that I found a Nipro along with the Karad I already had to compare them, the trophy might be on the chopping block. But we'll compare those all when I get back to Rostock or an actual big settlement and upgrade some stuff. And then the Lynx is just the Lynx. It's just gonna be there until I find something better, which may or may not happen. So alright, that's a cool trade.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
For sure, bro. I can put this 2x scope on the Saiga. Not right now because I don't have an optic mount, but like, why would I do that? I don't know. And then my little stash here that I just couldn't get rid of yet has my Nipro in it. Actually, can I do this? I can just go ahead and not mount that, okay. So what does this look like? I do not like that. What about this? I like that more, but it's also not the optic I want to put on this gun. So I'm gonna assume I want the little red dot. That's probably what I want. I'm gonna go back up and sell these 2 scopes to this guy. Just because I don't want them. Okay, now that my little trade session is officially over, let me put this guy back here for right now. Drop a save here just to make sure that if anything goes wrong, I can come back to this point in time. And then let's unmark that side quest. Go get this stash under the bridge, and then we'll head up to the main objective.
Take that!
Anyway, I'm not gonna have any 9x39 ammo. Alright, not really worth it, but as we know, I waste time, it's what I do. So next up is gonna be that stash, which is a guide stash. I didn't know there were any more of those, but his stuff is usually pretty good, so... Go to his stash, and then the main objective is right next to it. And I'm just gonna keep running through, or buy all that fighting. I don't want to fight. The red forest is full of zombies, and I do not care. Now that I'm going to a guide stash, if it's similar to the other ones I found where it had really good stuff in it, I might actually kick myself for even bothering to do trading. Because if I just find like a god gun in this stash, I'm probably just gonna use it. What's here? Something here is red. This isn't where we're supposed to go, but I'm exploring. There's a vault door! My objective is 200 meters that way, so it's not this place that has anything to do with it. So where do you open the vault door? Or do you? I don't know, but I'm assuming we come back to this at some point. Like, there's just a random vault door here, so we have to come back at some point. Ah, I think that's what's going on. The stash is through that vault door, and the enemy that's here is also through that vault door.
Come and get me! Ha!
What in the hell? What? Who are you guys?
Come and get me!
I'm not gonna lie, you caught me off guard. I was answering a text. I don't know why you guys are here, actually. And you all have RPMs. I think that's the crazier part. Alright, well, I actually can't see anything that's here. So we're gonna come back to this later. I'm assuming it's story related because, I mean, there's actually no way to open the door. So we'll come back to that as we do. And let's push on to the main objective and hope it's not a long one. I don't think it should be. But in, like, terms of, like, the episode, this might be an episode where not a lot happens because I spend a lot of time trading and I just walk into Razor Blades. Whoops. Okay. We have arrived at the cable tunnel. And this goes underground. Maybe this links to the place I just came from. Now we're thinking out loud. Now we're thinking with stuff that makes sense, I think. I think being the key phrase in everything I just said. I mean, it's a similar stairway, so we'll find out probably. That's locked, I bet. Are you an anomaly or are you a DVD thing? You might just be a DVD thing. Alright, let me just open that door and run out. Probably nothing I need over here. Are you gonna chase me through that door? Yes, you will. Alright, what's in here? Just a stash. Medkit. Alright. So, light off, the doctor asked for us to do it without killing monolithians, and you know, why not? Sure. How possible is it? I have no idea. I'm not sure how the stealth mechanic in this game really works, but I'll give it a try. Worst case scenario, I just fail an optional objective.
The boundary, casualties among the brothers. The wounded will be delivered in time.
Copy that. I will make sure they get the opportunity to avenge their injuries.
The monolithians talk funny. Not really another way to say it. They just talk funny. Can I go under here? Oh, I can. Is this one of the situations where sticking to the shadows is how you survive? Like I said, I've never really tried the full-on stealth in this game. I know it's an option, probably, if you really want to make it work, but I just haven't really wanted to make it work. Alright, this is like the 4th time I've attempted this. Okay, so this is like attempt number 4. Sometimes he goes rogue and just sees me through walls, as they do. Which is why I've never really considered stealth being an option, because that is a thing the enemies do. Sometimes they'll just detect you through walls, so to be fair, I can see him through a wall too, but let's try it. If not, I'm not gonna give it too many more tries just because I want to complete the mission, but like I said, I'll give it a college try. A fair college try.
What the hell?
Maybe I can sneak through before he catches up to me. I'm gonna quick save cheese this part. Hello. So what's the game plan here? Just to follow this guy? Take all his ammo and hope he doesn't hear it? How do I... Oh, he just keeps going. Okay, I thought he was gonna turn around. I'm like, damn, bro. Just keep going, and I'll walk at an equally slow pace. I feel like this is gonna go poorly.
What's my name? I keep forgetting it. Maybe I never even knew it.
Alright, we got here. More quick save cheesing. See what this guy's up to. Alright, he goes back that way. This guy's pretty interested in that box, so... Oh, I'm sorry, he's holding an iPad. He's an iPad baby. Alright, so we sneak by. We get a cheeky quick save there, or an auto save there. I know the light is bad for stealth, but I actually cannot see otherwise. I'm actually looking at a black screen. Oh, the second I turn off my light, I go woovy. I don't know what you guys are seeing on your screen right now, but for me, it's a complete black screen. So the light is necessary for right now.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Whoa, 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 whatever you're doing, don't do it, dude. I don't know why you just glitched out and looked my way. Okay, we're in the Monolith Infirmary. English. Monolith Infirmary. Complete the doctor's request. Retrieve the monolithian device. Do I just take one of the ones they're using, or... Where does it want me to go? Okay, that guy's doing a wall glitch, which means he may or may not ever get to leave that pixel. Alright, I tried. Am I walking into a wall? I might have been. But here's the problem. I don't know if I can get past that guy. I'll drop a quick save right above him, but if he, like, glitches out... I don't know what the game plan is. Alright, he didn't hear that, so step 1 complete. I don't have an objective marker. Like, the only marker I have is the red cross. Like, the actual Red Cross, not the organization that helps people. So I guess I'm just gonna go to it, because I don't know what else to do. Hopefully that guy doesn't turn around. Nope, I have a marker now.
What if the treatment fails? How can I serve the monolith without my arm?
If you have faith, it will succeed. And if your faith isn't strong enough, I will help you find redemption for that sin without needless suffering.
Thank you, brother.
I don't know where my way out is. Is that vent my way out? Is that an option?
Oh, I'm so cold. Always so cold.
It's just giving me the quest marker for, like,
Here. Why am I? It does not matter.
the doctor's house, I guess. Do I have to sneak back out the way I came in? Surely not, right? Ah, no, we're getting towards that, stash. Ooh. So we're in the, yeah, you're gonna shock me. That's fine, whatever. We're in the other bunker now. I think I'm safe. I don't think there are any monolithians here, and if there are, that sucks. Yeah, I think I'm okay now. I'm gonna have to fight a monster I don't want to fight, but I think I'm okay. A dead bandit choking on a cigarette. And a stash. What's in here? Blueprint. Airtight polyethylene lining. The dense polyethylene lining ensures protection against poisonous substances and electric shock. The Bulwark exosuit. Awesome. Alright, so if I ever find an exosuit, now I have an upgrade for it. Okay, that door has a light on it, for sure. How do I get out? Also, where is the bloodsucker that was, like, screaming? Or is he outside waiting for me? Okay, so yeah, that's the door I got out, or I came to the first time. There's no bloodsucker, though. Either that or I didn't find the room he was in. I don't think that's how doors work. Okay, though. Unreal Engine 5 having a bad time, as it does. I'm just safe. The bloodsucker I heard is gone. Should he be someone I know about at some point? Like, do I get the ability to join the monolith at some point in the campaign and he just becomes my friend? Anyway, we're gonna go back to that guy. We're gonna drop off some stuff, and then I'm gonna go to the stash that's right below him. And then I'm gonna go back to the doctor's house. That's the plan. I will see you probably when we get back to this guy. There's a PDA under the steps. Can I have that? I mean, I can go around and get it. I was just hoping I could pick it up, though. Does it say anything valuable? Probably not, but... Oh, a hidden backpack. Maybe it does. And it's at the place I'm at. Sure. Is it one of the backpacks I've already found? Because I have done that. Let me talk to you real quick. I just want to trade you the 2 RPMs I found. And I guess I'll sell you the ammo too because I really don't have a need for it. Damn, I just had a hunger That's so unsatiated, I needed 5 breads to fix it. Okay, so where is this stash? And who sees me, dude? I'm safe. I'm in a safe zone. Like, who are these guys? Out of morbid curiosity, who are you? Are you more ISPF? Yeah, you are. Why are you guys here? I mean, thanks for the RPMs, if they're sellable, which that one is. That one was not. And that one was. Alright, so right back up the steps. To, sell bro more RPMs. Depending on what the reward is for this quest, I might leave the Red Forest over 100 coupons. Over 300,000 coupons, rather. Alright, so we have to go up for this stash. It said hidden backpack. The thing at the top of this tower isn't hidden. And it says it's down now. So, for sure, jump over. And it's right here. Alright. Nothing in it, but stash gone. Fair enough. Ah! I missed my jump. Ouch. So next up, let's go here, and then we'll go all the way back over here, and there's probably nothing interesting happening between any of these places I'm going, so... Alright, so this is down. Is there an entrance to something here? Potentially. Oh, there's a mine. This isn't the thing he was telling me about, is it? Alright. Oh, bloodsuckers, please don't do it. Okay, he died invisibly. And he's dead now too. Fantastic. That's a thing to go down. Do I want to do that? I have no idea. Damn, this place is big. Alright, can't go that way. And then a secret snork. That I'm also not interested in. Okay. That's locked. That's probably the Skyrim door on how to get out. And I have to drop down to get this stash. And there's a magma vomiter down there that I don't want to fight right now. Hold on, is this where this guy was telling me to go? Alright, since this stash is underground and I really don't want to go on another underground expedition in this episode, let's just go back to the doctor, finish this mission. The next episode we'll do that in the side quest for Gray. And that sounds better than what I'm trying to maybe do right now. So let's just go back to the doc so we can heal Strider and then he can try to murder me probably. I forgot my golden rule. We have to go to the left. And now we should be safe.
Get under the dome and head to the basement. Waiting for you there.
Sounds good, bro. Last time I was here, your front door was locked, so... Oh! Whip! I mean, yoink? Yeah, it's so much better than Link's. And I haven't upgraded it yet. The only upgrade I'm missing on Link's is, the chrome-lined barrel. So I can sell Link's now, and this uses the same ammo type. I'm solving problems today that I didn't know I had. How cool is that? I also Doc Mitchell'd the hell out of this guy, who's also a doctor. Where I just walk into his house and steal everything. That's still locked. I'm not allowed to know about that yet. Alright, head to the basement.
How long did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one, or rather, the first, Dr. Kaimanov's pod. My pod. And so you've solved yet another mystery of the Zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
So, he was supposed to be a part of the Sea Consciousness. Interesting.
There was an eighth pod.
The human brain is too frail to handle a direct connection to the noosphere on its own. In order for it to work, we required 8 participants in pods filled with a specific solution. I was supposed to be in one of those pods, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Valentine reproached me for my lack of courage. But given how things turned out, I was actually too daring. In the end, what we got wasn't control over the noosphere, but rather the zone itself. The lesser of two evils, if you ask me.
Thanks for your help. Whatever happened to life is the only thing we truly possess.
Frankly, choosing between the two of you wasn't easy. Wasn't my first time, but it only gets harder over the years. But if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for you. And it usually ends up being worse. I'm not fond of thinking for others or giving advice, but I get the feeling Strider would approve of the choice I made, however strange it might sound.
I don't know how to take that. He couldn't choose between me or a monolithian? Like, I get it, kind of, but like, damn, dude, the monolithians are like hella bad. He was trying to kill you when I walked in.
The scientists you mentioned see consciousness. They're still alive.
No, that can't be. Strelok dealt with them back in 2012.
I spoke to the representative through the visiograph in Malachite. They still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
And that Strelok lied to you. Hello? Hi. You have a pet Psydog.
Why did you refuse to get in the pod?
Because I've always held on to my belief in humanity. My colleagues, on the other hand, advocated for fixing it through the noosphere, purging it of darkness. How could I consent to such a notion? How could I permit them to rob all of humanity, not just of its ability to act freely, but even to think independently? Everything dark and light about us is a result of our own choices. The Zone was born in a place of tragedy and horrific experiments, but I believe in a different zone. A zone open to everyone.
A zone open to everyone? That sounds kind of dangerous.
That's because it's the only way you see it. Frightened and caged, born amid evil and violence. What else could the Zone have evolved into? In a place where both humans and nature are nothing more than test subjects. If it had been born into freedom, like Tiger, it might have evolved differently, into a zone of creation, rather than destruction. And then we might have become different too. We always had the ability to overcome the circumstances. Access to the noosphere would have made us better, even if it meant a rough start. Understanding and forgiving each other is a difficult endeavor.
I gotta know this one.
So, you were the one who created the Zone?
Me? No, certainly not. The Zone created itself. I merely facilitated its emergence. Although my colleagues and I had different expectations for the outcome of our experiment. You see these blind dogs? I've been trying to tame them for years, but they were born in a lab where they've known nothing but pain and fear. But Tiger here found me on his own. He just came out of the woods one day and tried to steal a sausage. He was born free and had the freedom to make his own choices, you see. The Zone is our collective offspring. but all we've imparted to it is suffering and sorrow. It doesn't know any other way. Maybe we're the same.
Okay. I'm not sure if that answered my question. Also, the Psy-Dog's name is Tiger, I guess. That's funny. Alright, let's just talk about the main option.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of sea consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day, he ridiculed my calculations regarding the existence of the noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific. In the end, I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, Strelok was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012 before Sea Consciousness died. Strelok managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then Strelok probably knows more about subtle matter than I do. Along with the sea technologies that Sea Consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity, chances are he's still researching it to this day.
That's why I'm looking for Strelok. Word is he's back in the zone.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. Maybe that's for the best. Our perspectives on the zone have probably developed quite differently over the years. If your information is correct, I doubt he's ventured too far from the cordon. Men like him tend to develop a deep attachment to a place they regard as their own and refuse to let go.
I just don't know what this option's gonna do. Is it gonna lock me into something?
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like this shouldn't be left to blind faith.
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about being able to replicate it. And I happen to know how to test a few of my hunches. If only Valentine could see me now. Well, perhaps he can. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. Back then, I saw nothing like the afterlife. But now, with the zone, I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the signature station in a different lab, X3, near the cordon. It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. Talk to Sidorovich, he's in charge of the cordon, and could have heard some stories about X3. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it and head to Orbita. Good luck.
Alright, that was a lot of dialogue. Rest in peace, brother. What do I do? Do you want the, Sorry, do you want the thing? Do you not want the monolithian regenerator? I kinda don't want it. Can I pet you? No?
Good day.
He doesn't want it. I mean, okay, sure. What else you got going on down here, dude? That's your gaming setup? Try not to walk over his corpse. Okay, so you have all these beds and stuff. Do I not get a bed here? Do I not get a stash? I was kind of hoping. That's still locked. Why, though? Alright, so I got his gun. Man, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. That door is just locked. That's weird. But that is where I'll call this episode. There's another hidden backpack at the place over there. So next episode, like I said, we're going to get this stash, do this quest, maybe see about getting these stashes too. Going back to here, trading some more stuff, and then we'll probably end up back at Rostock at the end of next episode, unless something else goes crazy. And then from Rostock, we might progress the main plot, going all the way back to the Cordon. But for right now, that's all I have. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode, and a pizza.